Right guys, we're literally on the edge of England and just about to head into Scotland. Woohoo! Is that good? Yeah, Daddy!
Woohoo! Well, that was just a little bit like the Romans trying to penetrate Scotland. We got turned back at the Tweed. We're now heading back inland slightly.
Oh.
So, we're still not in Scotland.
We'll be there soon though. Are you hungry, Kaylin?
I told you about snacking between meals.
What have you got? What's that? Is Daddy gonna get it? Is Daddy silly? Is that nice, Kaylin? No, we're not gonna let Daddy eat it. Well guys, we're just pulled up in a car park. Let me just double check where we are. Where are we? Where are we?
Langham, Eskdale, Scottish Boaders.
Yeah, yeah. We found this little spot. And we believe, well, it's free parking, and we were chatting to a local lady and she says that she worked for the council and she says that we were welcome to sleep here as well. So, I mean, there's bins, there's picnic benches, a lovely river. It's gorgeous. There's a little park just over there as well. Kaylin's been loving the slide, and they've got some toilets. There's a little toilet block just over there. So, so far, we've had it pretty cushy. We're loving it. You've been watching the ducks. We've had a wander. Went to the little town, which wasn't really much, to be honest. There was a couple of pubs, a cafe. To be honest, the rest of the shops seemed to be closed. And then we ended up finding a co-op. We went there to go and find an ice cream, and the only ice cream shop there was just closing, so we ended up going to the co-op and getting a 4-pack of cornettos, didn't we, darling? So yeah, really nice place. And yeah, there isn't really much around where we are. Then we're going to cross over that bridge later after we've had some tea and take the dogs for a walk over that side, because that side looks quite nice. And the town's just sort of that way. There's a few houses that way, and yeah, it's really nice. You what, darling? You're sitting there? Is it nice? So we are just about to leave this beautiful spot that we found with the river next to us, and we're going to head a bit further south. We want to head to the Lake District, don't we, love? Where we're going to go?
Yeah, about last night, I noticed this morning there was a big sign up in the car park that says no camping, no cooking, and no overnight sleeping.
We got away with it though, so that's alright. We're going to make use of the toilets before we head off, and then we're going to drive, what do you think, an hour or so?
Just over an hour.
Just over an hour?
Yep.
And Dan actually recommended
Castlerig.
Castlerig. So we're going to try and head there, because apparently there's a stone circle, and we really like stone circles, don't we?
Yes.
The last one that we saw wasn't very impressive. But yeah, we're going to head there and see where it takes us.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Are you excited, Kayla?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have arrived at our destination. and a bit hungry. So we're having a full English, nearly full.
It's not full, it's lacking sausages, black pudding and haggis.
Haggis? We're not in Scotland anymore. We're at the Lake District, and there's the view from where we're sat. It's so pretty. It's much prettier on the other side without that big bush. But yeah, pulled up, and right next to us, ice cream van.
He's a grumpy ice cream man.
He is a bit grumpy. He told us to move because people couldn't see him, so we had to move back a bit. Yeah, but to be fair, he is trying to run a business, darling, and it's probably a quieter time of the year, so you've got to appreciate.
We pay our road tax as well, so why should he hog all the car park?
Yeah, I see what you mean. What's not working? Is that yummy, Baba? Anyway, I'm going to get stuck in before it goes cold. We got ice cream. Proper homemade ice cream as well, isn't it? Is it yummy? I'm going to have a wander over to the stones now. They look pretty impressive. You got chocolate as well? Yum, yum, yum. Park just there. The stones are absolutely gorgeous, and the view around is just stunning. It really is. Poor Kaylin though, she dropped she dropped her ice cream right in the middle, but I managed to pick it up and rescue it. There's only a few bits on it, so she's still eating it. Covered her coat in ice cream, so I'm gonna have to try and wash that in the van. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, the view behind me as well. It's just gorgeous up here. I'm not sure what we're planning on doing. We might stay and sleep here the night because we've got a nice flat level spot, but we might actually go as well. It's getting dark, so can't really see much. I might have to just show you where we've parked up. We actually decided to move on from the Castle Rig where the stone circle was. It was very touristy, and to be honest there wasn't really a lot to look at, and we both love being near the water, don't we? Yes, so we found another car park with toilets, no signs for overnight camping or anything like that, so and yeah, it's thanks to Dan. Another one he's recommended. We've got a lovely river. I don't know if you're going to be able to see much. No, it's a bit dark, so I guess we'll show you it in the morning. So this is where we parked up last night. It's so pretty. Lovely river. All the hills in the background. It was quite dark, so we couldn't really see much last night. And then there's a walk up that way, a walk that way. There's a walk up that way as well. And then when you go out of the car park, opposite the road, there's a massive lake with more walks, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it, Baba? Are we going to go for a walk? Yeah? So yeah, yesterday we came down here, we left Castlerig, and then we started driving. We ended up at the top end or bottom end, I can't remember what Purdy said, of Windermere. And we don't really want to end up in like really touristy places, we want a bit of a peace and quiet. So we started coming back, and he was all for going back to the spot that we found at Castlerig, but I didn't want to go back there. We left there because we wanted to find something a bit more interesting. So we ended up finding this place, and then we got here and there was absolutely no service, no signal, no Wi-Fi, no nothing, and I really needed to get some work done. So we ended up driving back into the town bit, got a bit of work done, and then came back. Obviously it was dark, and camped for the night. So we're going to go and have a little wander now. It's about 9:30 in the morning, and then we'll come back, have something to eat, and then we're going to have to drive back into the town so that I can get my work done. These two will probably have a wander around while I do it, and then we'll come back and stay here for another night, because there's no way we're going to be able to explore all the little different footpaths in a couple of hours. Loving it! Yeah. She's dying to go. Look at her dragging me off. Daddy hasn't come out of the van yet, Kaylin. Should we go and tell Daddy to hurry up? Come on. I want to go everywhere. Oh, doggies are out. Hey, Strike.
Come back.
What do you think of the place, love?
It's alright, isn't it? Not a bad view at all.
It's really gorgeous. Oh, the toilets were closed actually, so we had to do the van life way.
Barely 7 weeks, but the world's longest tease. You said you've never felt this way before. My days are black and white. Now when I'm alone at night, all I want is your name on my door. Don't back down. You know what we have found. I'm begging you, color me in. Let me be yours. I make you laugh, you say. You take my fears away. I'm so high, I don't know what to do. Everything's the same, but everything has changed. Nothing's happened till I've shared it with you. Don't back down. You know what we have found. I'm begging you, color me in. Let me be yours. Everyone watching us knows, and you make me wait, make me wait.
big hill there, and there's a lovely bench with a sign saying viewpoint on the way, and just look at that view.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
You glad we moved?
Gorgeous.
A bit more scenic than Castle Ridge.
So glad. So there was a couple of different routes we could have chose, but we chose this one because there was a chance that we might see red squirrels. Might be a bit too early in the year.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Wait.
And with the noise, I would think they would...
Probably Scarpa. Yeah.
Speaking of Scarpa, I got mine on.
I've still got my slightly not waterproof boots on that are supposed to be waterproof. What are you doing, Caleb?
I don't think Joy wants to walk any further.
I don't think she likes being pulled about by Kaylin, that's for sure. What are you doing, Kaylin?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the view? You want to go the other way? Don't you like the big hill? Kaylin, don't you like the big hill? Right, we're just going to sit here and relax for a few minutes and then we're going to carry on going. Well, we kind of went the more difficult way around, but we found this, and just up there there's a huge tree root that's obviously fallen down and being cut, and then there's a little bench that Purdy's just sat on. So this must be the place to watch out for the squirrels. And then the view, you can see the lake just through the trees. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my most favourite things to do, get lost in the woods. Are you enjoying it, darling? You're doing really well. I think we might need to get this girl a pair of walking boots. Be better than mine, I've already got wet toes. Oh well, I'll have to put my other pair on when I get back.
Ow.
Oh dear, did you fall down?
I'm muddy.
Is it muddy? Oh, big steps for Kaylin. You did it. You're going to sit on the bench. Is there some room for Mummy?
No.
Why not?
Right?
Why not?
Because you've got a big bum.
Thanks. Just found a deer trail. There's tons of poop around, and all of these twigs seem to be quite low down, so it's fairly obvious that humans don't use it. And Purdy just confirmed that I was right. Oh, wow, Kaylin, have you got a little stick? Or is it a big stick?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are you going to get me with it? Oh, God. What are you doing with it? What are you doing? That's a big one. It's a big one. It's nearly as big as Daddy's fishing rod. You be careful.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Mushrooms.
They're turkey tails. Turkey tails. What are they? What are they? Turkey tails.
What are these little things? this?
That's lichen.
Ow.
Have you tried them before?
What, turkey tails?
Yeah.
No, I've never fancied them.
Might be the best thing you've ever tasted.
Lazy Daddy. Boadies.
Nothing's happened till I've shared it with you. Don't back down. You know what we have found. I'm begging you, color me in. Let me be yours. About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get